You ever hear a wild claim and think, I don't know about that? Well, that's when you take it with a grain of salt. But where does that phrase actually come from? It turns out it might be an ancient Roman recipe for surviving poison. The phrase take it with a grain of salt means to approach something with skepticism, but its origins, those go all the way back to Pliny the Elder, a Roman author and historian who, among other things, wrote about a supposed cure for poison. In his Natural History, written in 77 CE, Pliny described a miracle antidote called theriac. Here's the quote translated from Latin. Take 2 dried walnuts, 2 figs, and 20 leaves of rue, pound them all together with the addition of a grain of salt. If a person takes this mixture fasting, he will be proof against all poisons for that day. Pretty cool. Pretty magic-y. Everyone listening, make sure to try that. So in Pliny's mind, a grain of salt was a key ingredient to resisting harm, whether from actual toxins or, as the phrase evolved, from potentially dubious claims. For centuries, Pliny's grain of salt idea faded into obscurity, but by the 17th century, English speakers had picked it up again, using it metaphorically. By the 1800s, the phrase became widely used in English, solidifying its modern meaning. Approach claims with a healthy dose of skepticism, especially if they sound too good to be true.